Just a note before we get into the video that my tattoo design is an original design and it is considered stealing if you take it, and I will not be flattered, so please do not take it. If you want something inspired by it or similar, take my design to a respectable artist who will create an original design for you and not just copy mine. Thank you. Hi, I'm Amberthest, and today I'm going to be talking about my tattoo that I got inspired by Waffsicle. If you do not know what Waffsicle is, I encourage you to go check out their channel, youtube.com/Waffsicle, but I'll put it in the description in case you don't want to try and figure out how that's spelled right now. It's, I'm gonna stop touching my desk so I don't shake the camera. It's basically, a channel right now, a company, a group, are you a film company, Waffsicle? Okay, they're producing a couple of shows. One of them being Last Minute Trips, and the other currently not so Last Minute Trips, but Last Minute Trips is the one I'm focusing on. Last year was season 1 of Waffsicle's show, Last Minute Trips, and in that season they kind of adopted kind of like a catchphrase type thing of "it's fine," as seen on this shirt. If you can see that in this lighting, it's fine. So it was something they kind of said in a lot of scenarios where things most definitely were not going to plan, but it's fine. And everything ultimately worked out, regardless of what bumps were in the road. And at the time of that season, I can't remember what month it started in and how it correlates with my year last year, but I do remember some various instances where I was watching like the live streams and everything throughout the year. And last year was a big weird year for me as far as just life and travel and everything. If you're not aware, I moved from New York to Washington with my new husband and our ferrets that were also new in 2017. We took a big old road trip across the country, and it was another one of those times where I experienced realizing that I kind of get a little bit too worked up about certain details while traveling and want everything to go to a plan and know what's going on, and it doesn't really fit with kind of the vibe that I want for when I travel. It doesn't match me. So I'm working on recognizing that and just calming down, like, it's fine. It'll work out. Everything will be okay. Sometimes you just need to step back and take a breath. It was also the first time that I've lived alone, and, well, let me preface this with very alone. My ferrets are noisy and they scared me. I had never been farther west than Minnesota at the time when I moved to Washington State. And thus, I don't really know anyone out here. I don't have family. My family is in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Tennessee. So this was very different, far away from all of my friends and family. The only thing I had were my husband and my ferrets, and my husband got deployed on his first deployment in the Navy. So I had to figure out how to live alone, and alone on a half of the country I had never been to, and make new friends and figure out how to be an adult, because that's also very new. I'm still working on it. I've come to the conclusion that adults also don't know what's going on. We're all confused, and we're just trying our best. But I was very new to all of it, so there was a lot of stress and confusion and discomfort in last year, and I remember thinking, like, it's fine, and just taking those bits of the videos and bringing that into my heart. I don't know how to words very well, but just remembering that I need to take a step back sometimes and take a breath and relax, it'll be fine. So at the same time that I was getting out of my comfort zone, trying to get involved in the community and figure out my place here and what I want to do, there were also Waffsicle, the waffle and the popsicle, Colin Duddy and Julian Solomita. They were putting themselves out of their comfort zone at the same time, and everything was okay. I don't think I mentioned the premise of the show is throwing a dart at a map and then going there in the same day, which is just wild and out there, and I love it. And so they had to learn a lot and get out of their comfort zone a lot too. So it was nice to kind of have that little escape from my confusion. I got to watch the live streams. I remember very clearly I volunteered at a cat shelter, and during a couple of times where I was working in the kitchen cleaning stuff, it was during the dart throw, which is a live stream, and I'd let everyone know, like, I'm gonna watch this, and I brought in my phone, and I had it, like, set up, and I'd be, like, cleaning and just watching this, and, like, the chat's coming up, and then there was, like, the Twitter vote and everything, so it was a really fun occasion, and I always have marked the live dart throw on my calendar, and I set alarms and stuff so that I'm always there, so it's become just a really fun part of my life, and I'm so happy that season 2 is here. By the way, tomorrow is season 2, episode 2. Very excited. So that's a little bit of the why Waffsicle and why their phrase of "it's fine," inspired my tattoo. So originally, I can't remember when it was that I was thinking about getting "it's fine" tattooed on my arm, but it's been a while. I'm looking in my last sketchbook, the Creative Juices one. This is where I designed and planned this tattoo. I decided to not write "it's fine" in text because I have a bunch of other tattoos and stuff that I'm getting and planning that are just like symbols, and as an artist I want to design things to go on my body, so I want original designs of my own. So I took this opportunity to create a design, and I'm also a witch, so I made a sigil, because that's what I like to do. I started with "it's fine" here in bold letters at the top. I don't know what else you saw there, just some scribbles mostly. And then the themes I wanted to incorporate were travel and explore, relax, balance, breathe, and feel. And I've been wanting like a little planty sapling, seedling, a little plant, because I love plants. And so I went through multiple versions of trying to figure out what these, what the symbol might be. You can kind of see it. Ooh, spoilers. But this was kind of the design. Blip, 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 this one. I really like that one. So that was kind of where it, like, that's the one I want. It feels right. And then I substituted "it's fine" for these little arrows. So those were my sketches, and I was just sketching it all the time and getting used to the design, and I fell in love with it. So this is it. I got it right here, right in the original spot where "it's fine" wanted to be, but there it is. And the arrows are the most obvious piece of Waffsicle imagery because they represent the darts. The darts. So I've got like growth, these dots are like balance, and also like all kinds of things. There's 3 of them. 3 is a great number. So growth and balance and relax and breathe, because plants, you know, give us oxygen and stuff, and like they're chill, they're just existing. They don't got they got problems, but like here they are, they're not complaining, they're just here doing a good job, and they're lovely. I love plants. It makes me so happy to have this. And so I've explained why it's fine relates to an important part of my life and my travel things. As an activist, I get overwhelmed kind of often by all of the problems and feeling like I can't solve the problems of the world, and it's a lot. There's a lot of things going wrong. And I can't possibly fix everything, and I'm one person, and sometimes I feel very alone in my efforts, but I have to remember, it's fine. I can't save everything. I can't do everything, and also, I'm not alone. It's fine. I'm part of a community, and I don't have to fix everything all at once. I don't have to be the one person who fixes everything. So it's fine reminds me to, you know, take a step back and relax and here's the stress, here's me, okay. I can step back and take care of myself and make sure that I'm not getting too overwhelmed and overworked and frustrated, and so all of those things are why I wanted to get this permanently into my flesh. Yeah, it's here forever, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it to grow and change with me. That's one of my tattoos. I got 3 tattoos on last month. If you'd like to hear me talk about more of them, let me know in the comments. There are so many ways that Waffsicle, Julian Solomita, Colin Duddy, everything about it just inspires me so much as a creative and just a person living. I can't possibly explain all of it in one video because I don't even know if I have all the words to do such, but thank you to Waffsicle for existing and continuing to do your thing, because I know that it's a lot of work and it gives you a lot of stress, but as much joy as it gives you, it gives to other people as well. So thank you very much. And to everybody, have a nice day.